Volunteers at Jeffco Open Space are critical. The amount of time that volunteers can put in, the amount of energy far exceeds what the paid staff can do, so it's a great supplement. But it also spreads that word by tenfold. And it's like a tree. It branches out and each person spreads that word to 10 people and those people spread to 10 people. The amount of impact that the volunteers have is just incredible. I'm Lori Nakauchi and I work with the Trail Runner Volunteers. The name started out because most of us are trail runners, but you don't have to be a trail runner to volunteer with us. Starting out, we mainly did light maintenance. We were trained by Jeffco to lead trail groups in the evenings so that more runners could get out and volunteer for shorter spans of time with a more flexible schedule. All the people who are involved really use the Jeffco trails and we really value them, and so it was really motivating that we could give back in a way that felt meaningful to us.
My name's Patrick Murray.
And I'm Brian Curtin.
And we're both crew leaders for Trail Runner Volunteers.
Trail runners are a underrepresented group when it comes to land stewardship efforts. So we're a bunch of trail runners who wanted to get together and enable our own group to be able to contribute.
Something I'm proud of with Trail Runner Volunteers is we've been able to get so many different people out from so many different demographics, and everybody's able to come here and work on a project together.
So I think it's important to have some input into the trails because we know these trails. We are here every single day. I think it's good to have that kind of input from everyone involved.
We log so many miles on the trails already that it's nice to be able to get people out and volunteer and do something other than just use the trails and get to see how they're made and how they're maintained.
I'm most proud of the fact that this came together and stayed together. 2 out of their 3 years have been COVID years, and they've still put people out on the landscape working on our trails. They not only work on our trails, they clean up trash. They work on invasive species removal. They're just willing to come out and help us in whatever the trails team and the natural resources team in some cases needs help with. It gets the community involved in what we have going on. They become aware of decisions we're making. They're allowed to participate in decisions we're making. Just this general community awareness and involvement, I think, is the biggest benefit. They deserve the Douglas Fir Award because they put in a tremendous amount of effort on our parks, on our trails, with enthusiasm, with care. They treat everybody wonderfully in our parks. They're just good people that care about public lands.
Thanks for working on the trail. No problem.
We have a great group. I mean, it's a really diverse group. People are really dedicated. I feel like when you volunteer, especially doing trail work, you really understand the importance of taking care of the trails, following the rules, just because you put so much time and effort, and so you realize like there's a reason for those rules. It's to help protect the trails and make them friendly for everyone. We have a love for the trails, and we really want to spread that.